Welcome to Honest John, and it's time to get it on. I gotta do a review. I had to say with a brew, and give me just a second. Just a little FYI. This is Honest John, and I'm doing honest reviews. A review on a brand that I just recently purchased some things from. My initial purchase was 6 items. It was a blind purchase. I did 6, and then I went back for like a major purchase. I say a major purchase, but I've got quite a few here. I want to review things that I've recently purchased and things that I've purchased in the past. But I feel this is my first time sitting down and actually doing a review on something that I really like. I do like them. But I have to put it out there because the things that I've been getting as of recent, I haven't been able to find any material on, any videos or any type of reviews from real folks on these items, except for this one in particular. Getting right to it, the company is named AsWeMove, and they do underwear, and I'm big on underwear. I'm big on quality. I'm big on clothes, functionality, performance, etc., etc. I don't mind spending. So what I'll cover in this review is the cost, the quality, the performance, and pretty much my overall opinion and assessment of the purchase itself. AsWeMove is the brand. They have several different options on their website for underwear that you can choose from. I like long boxer briefs. I've in the past, as of recently here, I've been wearing Tommy John. I love a Madal blend and somewhat like a spandex blend because of the softness, the touch, the softer touch feel, the skin, the on skin feel. I drive trucks, and I'm up and down out of the truck daily. I'm in the heat, I'm in the cold, and I have to have comfort. I have to have something on me that's gonna move with me, that's going to wick moisture from off of me when I sweat without, I don't wanna feel soiled all day. Anyway, with that being said, so they have 2 brands, or not 2 brands, but 2 styles. They have the Aspire, and I'm not sure if it's zooming in or not, you got a feeling, but they have an Aspire and they have a Dominate, and I'm just now identifying that the Aspire comes in the gray and the Dominate comes in a black package. I do like the packaging, it's cool. It's really neat actually. Anyway, now the initial purchase, I bought 6. I bought those blind, and I bought those in a 36, 38 size. I have them on now, and they fit nice. But after a long period of time, which is a day at work for me, which would run about 12 to 14 hours consistently, they gave. And what I mean by they gave is, per their explanation on their website, and when you check out their videos, they let you know that these actually expand, or they form to you per the heat that you put off, which is very accurate. But once, my opinion is, once that heat has caused those to form to you, or to expand to your size, whatever, that fit is there. So at some point throughout the day, or once the day was over, I could sense that they had a little more play than what I expected at the end of the day. Still fit. There wasn't a lot of falling down, if you will, but they did come down a little. more than what I wanted them to, considering what I was expecting. So that's why my initial 6, I went for the extra large, which is the 36, 38, and then I reordered 12 pair of the of large, the size large, which is 34, 36, because of their ability or the technology that they use. They call it like a nano material, whatever, nano fabric, because of its ability to expand greater than that 38 or that 36. There's play there. So I like that. I like that a lot. With that being said, let me just open up a pair of the Aspire. I don't know how well you guys can see me, but I'll open them up. They retail for the Aspires are $49, and that's the most that I've paid at this point for a pair of boxers. But it was intentional. So I had a high expectation, and to be honest, because of what was delivered in the initial pair, as far as my expectation and the performance of the extra larges that I bought, that's why I purchased the 12 pair that I just received today. Anyway, shipping is cool. I paid for the expedited shipping, 2-day shipping. But if you can see, so the only difference, well, there's a couple differences, but one noticeable difference, or one that they explained in their video, between the Aspire and the Dominate is the band around the waist. That band is a hair thicker or wider on the Dominate versus the Aspire. And you can see these are really thin. They're really flexible, spandexy / they stretch. They stretch. Very comfortable. They have this, what they call like a no feel, like you don't know that they're on. And to be honest and to be fair, that's accurate. So after a while, I'm at work while I'm on the truck, feeling for the band here on my thigh to kind of reference where they are, if they've written up at all, because I can't feel them. And I can feel while I'm in my work clothes, the circulation, the air. They are airy, and I love that, because when it gets hot, and I'm still wearing pants, long sleeves, and it was 83 today. So yeah, but these are their moss green pair or color, and I'm gonna tell you guys, hands down, I love them. I freaking love them. These are dope. They are super dope. And shout out to the homeboy that did the first video, the only video that they have with a try-on. I'm not comfortable doing a try-on right now. My wife disclosed with me that she could see quite a bit of me in the brief there in the crotch section, to the point where it was like, I've said I don't know if I want to show veins, if you will, in that little crotch area. And the reason why she stated that is because, I don't know if you guys can see it, but on the Aspire, it's a dual or double layer type deal, but very thin fabric or layer there. And you can see that there's kind of a little pocket there for your man parts to hang in, or to kind of relax or chill out. The thing I like about them is, I did not prefer boxer briefs. I liked boxers just because I could hang, you know what I'm saying? But after a while, when you wear pants that fit you, your man joints be either on one side or the other, depending on how you hang, right? So for me, sometimes I found that to be uncomfortable, because my man's, it's like you could fall asleep if that circulation is cut off on one side or the other. So I realized that if he's balled up in that little joint there, you know what I'm saying, in the front of that little joint there, It keeps them out of the way from fall, from being, circulation cutting off, so on and so forth. Me having to adjust myself, etc., etc. But because of that, I've been into now the boxer briefs. They're amazing. I can't stress it enough. Well worth the $49.99 that I paid for them, the $50 I paid for them, which is why I've got so many of them. I've racked up quite a few, I think it's stealth coins that they call it on their site. But they, like I said, it doesn't show what the material is on the label, the tagless label on the back. I don't know if that's I can't see anything, but I don't know if it doesn't show the material, but it lets you know, and they let you know if you're gonna wash them, you can put them in the wash machine. But what I've done with the 3-4 pair, the 6 pair that I originally bought, the first pair, is I did exactly what Ishi, I believe his name is, the husband, said do, and that's to put them in a small bowl, a sink or something, put it up, fill it up with, cold water, 30 degrees, and put you a little light laundry detergent in there and let it sit for half an hour. Come back, I kind of whisk it around to kind of mimic the wash machine, and then I wring them out, and then I hung dry them. I let them air dry, and surprisingly, yeah, that was all it needed. I let them dry overnight. They were ready to go the next day. I love them. I absolutely love them. I love the way they feel. The fabric is good. The quality is amazing. They said that they're seamless, and that's true, with the exception of, and I will point this out, one seam that sits in the very middle, in between your legs from end to end. And that's the only seam that's there to join the fabric together. Outside of that, every other seam is pretty much seamless. Every other spot is seamless. It's that little seam there, that little band there, so on and so forth on the other side as well. Yeah, I don't know how well you guys can see it, forgive me. But anyway, I love them. Absolutely freaking love them. Again, I bought 12. I liked them enough to buy 12 of them. I got every color, the orange, the black, the smoke, I got all of them. So these are the moss, boom, in a large, by the way. These are, let's go ahead and do the blue. By the way, those were Aspire. These are the Dominate. Not sure if you guys can see that. These are the Dominate. Now, because I just got the large, I haven't tried them on, and I don't know how they fit just yet. But because I've been wearing the extra large, I'm excited about the large, because I know that they're going to be perfect. And the other thing is I'm not like your boy, the model. I'll tell you right now, I got a little something on me, you feel me? I'm holding a little something, you heard? And to be honest, I would have normally wanted to do a try on, but because of my wife, said, hey, we got too much of you showing. I said, you know what, now I'm gonna chill out. I'm just gonna explain to y'all. But I just feel like it's really important that guys that's got a little, a little love on them, don't just, boy, folks that's got a little something on them, that it needs to be shown that even guys like me that aspire to get rid of that extra, that these are still perfect for that performer in me, which is another reason why I wanted to go down in size, is because I had a little more freedom. They weren't falling. Again, the extra large were not falling to where I had to pull them up. But I noticed that because they were extra large and the play is so free, that they stretch so well when that heat's hit them, when your body heat starts to warm that band up or that material. I felt like, I need to go in, down to the lower size, the smaller size. That way, when I do start in the heat seasons, like summer and spring, etc., I start trimming off a bit, that it's still gonna give me that feel, like that comfortable feel, but still have that play. Anyway, these are the blue, boom boom, and the Dominate. And I think I also noticed that the Dominate almost feels a bit silkier. And they say, I think that they specify that this is to reduce or to somewhat eliminate friction. For me, that's just bona fide chafing in between, like the inner thigh, where your man joint hangs between your legs. If you're doing a lot of running, moving, and there's friction there, you know, it's gonna minimize that chafing, that raw feeling that you might get drying out, whatever, and from moisture, so on and so forth. But I absolutely, I love them. And you'll notice now with the Dominate, there's not that double layer. It's just a single small, you see how you can see right through that little pocket area there for your joint, better than you can, or you know, a bit more differently than you can through the rest of the briefs. It's airy, I'm gonna tell you that now, and I like it a lot. I like it a lot. So no matter what your job is, no matter what you're doing throughout the day, you put these, you know, these Morgan Freemans on. I promise you, you're gonna love them. You're gonna love them. That's my word. So those are the blue. Boom. All right. Oh, I got an orange. We're gonna do the orange and the Dominate. That's where that gut comes from. Is them brews. Those after work brewskis. But either way, brewski or no brewski, I need my drawers or my underwear to do what they do ski. Yeah, those are the orange. I like the orange. The oranges are cool. Depending on what size you get, will determine, you know, the availability. I snatched up what I could get, what I thought I'd like. I like variety. Yeah, these joints, man, I'm telling you, you put them on, I sleep in them, like I had to get more. Like right now I'm at like 18 pair. I know it seems a bit excessive, but when I find something I like, I'm all the way in. I've got like 20 pair of Tommy John, and now those ran like, I think they were like 36. They were like $36 a pop, and I got them with a discount, and I think I was paying like $26 a pair. And that's because they had that Madal and spandex, that Madal and spandex blend. So you got the moss, you got the orange, you got the blue. These are the smoke, I think it is, yeah. Excuse me. These are the smoke ones. Smoke color, or stone, forgive me, I say smoke. Stone color in the Dominate. Pretty much like a gray, dark gray. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, man, these jokers, man. Whoo! Yeah. Yeah, so what I'm doing is I'm just gonna filter out all of the Tommy Johns that I've got pretty much and rock these jokers here. I'm telling you, basketball shorts, sweatpants, jeans, it don't matter. You put these joints on and it's just like, it make you want to do some, you know, you make you want to perform. You want to become a, you know, an athlete, or at least you feel like you can just about do anything. But yeah, shout out to Ishi and Joe on such an amazing product. Again, homeboy that I saw that did the first video, he did a great job. He was brave enough to put his joints on and rock them on camera. I'm not at that point just yet, but I will say, if you want, do what I did. Get your first pair at the size that you feel like you want. So I'm a 30, my wife said I'm a 36 and a half, but when I measured myself, I was like a 37 and some change. So I measured myself prior and post purchase, and the 36, 38s, which are the extra large, they work, they fit. you know. They do. Well, you know what? Just for kicks and giggles, I'll let you see. I ain't getting ready to show you everything now, but you will see that they fit. They fit, but I still have plenty of space there, like play. They're not like crazy tight on me, you know. They're not crazy tight on me, but you can still see that they're still up on my waist. I do have a slight gap right back up in there, back up in that area. I don't know if you can see, but anyway, they're still there. You know what I'm saying? They don't roll over at the waist, so they don't roll, which is dope. I'm telling you. So they don't roll when you're wearing. They don't roll over itself like that when you're squatting and when you're bending over it at all. And that's another thing that I really, really like about it. Again, Ishi, Joe, I hope I'm pronouncing you all's names correctly. Absolutely fantastic job with this product, with this you got going on here. Huge shout out to you guys. Hopefully you'll see my purchases. I'm sure you have, but huge shout out to you for that. Anyway, that's my review on AsWeMove. Again, this is dope. Yeah, packaging, I like it. Quality, it's clean, it's minimal. I like it. I love the fact, just like the pictures show, how when you fold them, like they fold into nothing. For traveling, for, you know, you can roll these joints up, put them in your pocket, you know what I mean? Put them in a little fanny pack or something if you need a little emergency kit. Like, you know, like me, I'm on the truck all day, so, you know, never know. It was raining today for a little bit. If I need to switch up, you know, I can get that done. These are the black. Black is always cool, you know. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. I'm telling you, what did I cover? Quality is amazing. Longevity, I'm not sure because it's only been a week. I think it's been a week, yeah. And I've worn them every day since I purchased them. So I hadn't seen any pilling. That's another thing that they talk about, that they speak on. No pilling from friction or anything like that. But so the quality is amazing. Again, the price, there's a $4 difference between the Aspire and the Dominate. The Dominate are $45, and the Aspires are $49. Dominate $45 and the Aspire $49. But if you got it to spend and you believe in a quality product, you want to get what you pay for, AsWeMove, you guys are doing something. You guys are really, really doing something, and I pray that it takes off, or that it does, you know, that people catch on to what you got. This little rubber emblem there is dope. Like I said, when you're trying to get ready at night, or when you're trying to get ready and you ain't really all the way awake, you roll that thing around. This is what I do. I roll that thing around until I feel it catch, and boom, I know where the front of my I call them drawers, but I know where the front of my underwear are, and I can slide them joints on. So you can kind of be in autopilot in the morning getting ready when it comes to putting these jokers on. Again, black, the storm joints. I've got the, whatever these are, the orange. I've got the blue, and I've got the moss. I got them in every color. Again, I'm baffled. I'm baffled, I'm extremely impressed, and I hope that you guys enjoy them just as much as I do. Again, my name is Honest John. Thank you for visiting this channel. Like and subscribe. Please leave some comments. This is my very first YouTube video, man. I didn't know if I even wanted to show my face on camera, man, but I'm tired of spending my money on quality items and not putting it out there for other people to see and to experience what I've experienced with brands like AsWeMove, who a lot of people don't know about, where there's not a lot of personal content out there, like my video and like my homeboy video that I saw. This is the only other one up there once this post about companies like this right here, with a try on or just an in-depth review on on their product. If you got questions, please put them down below, or send them to me. I'll answer them best I can. But again, I'm a 37, I'd like to say, in the waist, 37 and some change. I got the extra large, and I'm moving down to the large. And it's not because the extra large doesn't fit, but per preference for me, and I've got a little something on me, I think that the large are gonna be perfect, which are 34, 36. Anyway, thank you so much. I'm always gonna keep it honest, I promise. And I look to see you guys next time when I do another review on some quality products. Till then.